Hi, welcome back to the Behavior Brainwave Show, where we get real about parenting. I'm Cindy Macmillan, a mom of two and child therapist who works with kids with big feelings and big behaviors. Ever feel like no matter what you do, you're somehow getting it wrong as a parent? One minute you're calm and patient, the next you're yelling over toothpaste in a shoe, and then comes the guilt spiral. You're not alone. We've all been there. Every parent I work with has these moments, and honestly, me too. We second guess ourselves. We lie awake thinking, did I mess up my kids? Today, we're talking about the myth of the perfect parent, why it's impossible, and actually it's getting in the way of connection and growth. Okay, so let me tell you a story. The other night, I completely lost it at bedtime. My daughter wouldn't go upstairs to get ready for bed. Then it was a fight to get her to brush her teeth. Then she wouldn't get in bed once we were in her room. I was exhausted, and before I knew it, I was yelling. The look on her face stopped me in my tracks. And then, cue the mom guilt, right? But here's what I've learned. These moments, they don't make us bad parents. They make us human. The real growth comes when we repair, reflect, and connect. All day we're surrounded by these curated images of the perfect Instagram-worthy family, the perfect lunches, the perfect pictures, the calm voices, all the smiles. And then there's the expert advice, sometimes conflicting, which has us spiraling into self-doubt. We start believing that if we find the perfect strategy, or if we try a little harder, we'll do it right all the time. But parenting isn't a performance, it's a relationship. Striving for perfection is actually creating distance in your relationship. It keeps us anxious, reactive, and disconnected from our kids and from ourselves. So we need to shift our lens on how we look at this. Our kids don't need a perfect parent. They need a present one. When we model imperfection and repair, we're teaching emotional intelligence. We're teaching resilience. They learn it's okay to make a mistake and how to recover from the mistakes they've made. Saying, hey, I was frustrated earlier. I'm sorry I yelled at you. Can we start over? That's what builds trust and connection. I want you to think about your best friend coming to you with the same exact situation. She tells you the same exact problem, and what happened? What would you say to them? In these hard moments, we need to lend ourselves a little compassion. That might look like saying, hey, I'm having a tough time. This is a hard moment. That doesn't make me a bad parent. Repair instead of ruminate on it. Connection after conflict matters more than never losing it. Redefine how you look at success. Don't try to say, I stayed calm all day. It was a great day. Instead say, I showed up. I kept trying. I kept reconnecting. Find moments of joy in the chaos. You don't need to fix everything. You just need to be with your child in these moments. You're not failing because you have hard days. You're learning alongside your child, and that's what good parents do. So let's stop chasing perfect and practice being present. You already have everything your child needs. You, just as you are. The myth of the perfect parent keeps us stuck in guilt. The truth is your presence, the repair, and your growth, that's what matters. If this resonates with you, subscribe to the Behavior Brainwave Show. And if you haven't already, head over to my website and grab your free tantrum response roadmap at www.abrighterfuturecounseling.com/newsletter. It's your step-by-step guide for handling tantrums. Thanks for showing up. I can't wait to see you next week.